Hello everybody, it's Emily and I am back with another video. So yeah, I know that this is a different type of video for you guys. Y'all usually see me at work or y'all usually see the videos with my lovely little hands, but today I'm going to do something different because I'm kind of getting tired of doing the same videos. So let me go ahead and give y'all a brief introduction for all my newbies here, and welcome back to all my old subscribers and my day ones. I want to welcome y'all back to my channel. Okay, brief introduction for my newbies. My name is Emily. I'm a 39-year-old custodian. I'm a single parent to an 11-year-old, and I do a lot of budgeting videos, and I'm starting to do some day in a life videos. So I just want to welcome y'all to my channel. And the main thing that I do over here is talk about budgeting and finances, and I kind of do it my own way as a single mom. And I do mention the word single parent, single mom a lot because that's who I am. And as y'all can see, my channel is called Diary of a Single Mom because that's who I am. And I didn't want to kind of target that demographics to my channel, but I do welcome other people to my channel. It's just that, you know, it's not a lot of people that might be able to relate with having this type of budget, being a single mom. So that's one of the reasons why I created my budgeting channel, is to target primarily single parents. Okay, but I do welcome everybody over here on my channel. Hey girl, hey guy. Anyway, so I know, you know, it's a different look because I'm usually on camera, I'm looking raggedy or whatever, because I'm usually filming at work if you do see me. So I know probably look a little bit different. And yeah, so I just kind of wanted to just come on a day in a different atmosphere. You know, try a little bit today with my looks. I typically do try to dress up on my days off to kind of help my self-esteem for me. And yeah, so this is just one of those days I just feel like recording because you know, and then I just happen to fix myself up today. Y'all, you know, sometimes when you look a certain way, it makes you feel a certain way. And I'm all about just self-love. So I'm learning to love myself for me. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started, y'all. So the first thing I'm gonna talk about today, and I got my little book right here, y'all. Use my little notes because I get all over the place sometimes when I'm talking. The first thing I'm gonna talk about is don't forget to go over and check out my community tab. So when I don't post videos, y'all, I do update y'all in the community tab on my channel. And I did update you guys last night, and I let you guys know that I did finish the 52-week envelope challenge. So as you can see, the envelopes are empty. So me and my boyfriend did do a video on this. I'm not sure if I'm going to post that video or not because I did not realize I was giving y'all major boobage in the video, and I kind of had on my night attire, and I wasn't realizing that it was peeping on the side of the video. So I'm not sure if I'm going to upload that video or not. But I did want to let you guys know that in the community tab, I did post there last night that once we counted it, I had to count it a couple times. The first time we counted it, we came up with a short number, and I'm just like, I know I had more money than that. And then what it was is we counted it right, but when my boyfriend went to add it, he added it up wrong. So that threw my numbers off. So when off camera, I went back and added up the numbers, and I had saved 1,000 and I believe $92. I believe that's what my count was. $1,392. So yeah, so I did the thing on that challenge, y'all. Yes, I did the thing on the challenge. So I got my numbers right. So I saved a total of $1,392. And I took the money to the bank today. I deposited the money into my account, and I was able to pay off 3 credit cards. So let's talk about this credit card stuff. Okay, so I don't really come to y'all and talk to y'all about a lot about my debt, but I had 5 cards in all, y'all, and I had paid 2 of those cards off before, but life happened. I started having to use the cards again for different things, and so I went back to having 5 cards again that was uh, charged, and all 4 of those cards was charged to the max, and 1 of those cards was not. But the card that was not charged to the max, I had used it within the last 2 weeks. The weeks that I was off on vacation and stuff, I was using it for unbudgeted things. And for my day ones and the people that's been over here on my channel know that Ashton was supposed to go out of town for the summer, and she did go, and she is with her grandparents, but they were not able to go out of town because the trailer that they were getting, they got the trailer and everything, but the septic tank was delayed with getting put in, so they did not go to Georgetown for the summer. So she's been about 45 minutes away from me with her grandparents or whatever, and I did go and get her I think 4 days of my vacation, and I wanted to do some things with her because she's been away from me so long. So I didn't have the funds for it, y'all. So that little card got swipe. So it was just weighing on me, y'all. It was just, this debt was just weighing on me about these credit cards again. So I was just like, I'm going to, I had about 2 lines left on my 52-week challenge, and I was like, I am going to find the funds to stuff the remaining of this challenge and take that money and pay those cards off. So what I did was I came over to my sinking fund binders, and I emptied some of them to pay these cards off, y'all. So I can always start back with my sinking funds, but I just wanted to go ahead and get this debt out of the way, y'all. You know, because it's just been weighing on me, and I don't know if you guys know, or you guys have heard, or if you believe that we are going into a recession, and if we're not going into it, we're already in it. Well, I don't want to be in a recession with extra debt and extra bills on me, so I felt like it was very important for me to pay those cards off. And I've come up with a plan to manage my money a little bit more better than what I'm doing, so that I don't have to charge again, because this is like the second time I've paid these cards off, y'all. So I have got to break that habit. So I'm just coming to y'all and being transparent and let you know, even I too have where I mess up in my finances, but I'm coming to y'all and I'm being transparent and let you know that I was aware of me having to spend and use those cards again. So like I said, I paid off 3 of those cards. I have 2 cards left. Okay, let's talk about that debt. So I just have 2 credit cards left. I got my little notes here. Okay, so the 2 cards that I have left is Capital One Quicksilver. I owe $1,262.56. Okay, then Credit One. Oh, y'all, I despise Credit One. I owe $1,500. So my total amount of credit card debt that I have left is $2,762.56. So I'm gonna show y'all right here. See that? $2,762.56. If my camera will focus. Okay, so that's what I owe in consumer debt, y'all. I'm gonna say it one more time. $2,762.56. That might not be a lot of debt to some of you guys. Might not be a lot of debt to what some of you guys might owe. Some of you guys might not owe any debt, consumer debt. Some might owe more or less. But I gotta get this monkey off my back, y'all, because this is bothering me to owe these credit cards. So student loan. So I do have student loan debt that I'm not currently paying on. I have paid off one of my student loans, but currently I'm not paying on any of them. I'm going to work down my consumer debt first, and then I'm going to work down my student loan debt. So I'm doing the snowball method. I'm paying off my smallest debts first, then I'll take in my biggest debts, which is student loans. And I owe $55,000 in student loans, you guys. Okay? So that brings me to say that that savings challenge came in handy, y'all. It allowed me to pay off 3 cars, y'all. So I did the thing with that. So that brings me to my next savings challenge. So I'm gonna do the money saving chart here, and you pick it says use this chart to save an extra $1,000 this year. So this is me starting my next challenge to help pay off my next credit card, which is $1,262.56. Okay, y'all. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to cross one of these off per week. Well, I currently get paid every 2 weeks, so I am going to cross off 2 every 2 weeks. Okay, so I get paid July 15th, which is this Friday. So I will be crossing off 2 of these. So I kind of already did a mock budget, so I kind of know that I have budgeted out $50 for this challenge. So what I will do is I will look at this and find 2 boxes to cross off. That's going to add me up to $50, you guys, okay? That's what I'm going to do this week. So that's already in the budget. And like I said, this is going to, by the time I finish it, I should be on saved $8,000. So with that being said, I will use this to pay off my next credit card, which is, the next lowest one is $1,262.56. I'm looking forward to getting that credit card paid off this year. And then when my taxes come in, I'm probably going to pay half of that $1,500 card off. And then we'll just go from there with paying the rest of it off. Okay, so we have had our update on my debt. Okay, so let's talk about that. Now, I am currently in the process, y'all, this is so heavy, of saving all of my coins. And I have a few coins to put in here, and I'm going to do that on camera. I put most of them in there, and I'm just doing it on camera so I can tell y'all how much I have in here so far. Okay, so I have $150.65. $150.65. So it is more than halfway full, y'all. So I am looking forward to adding money, continue to add money in there. And once I get that full, that money will go to that Capital One Quicksilver card as well. So that money will be going to go pay down that that credit card as well. I'm gonna get that thing wiped out, y'all, by the end of this year. Okay, so that's that. We talked about the challenge that I'm gonna be doing. Now let me give y'all a quick sinking fund update, because like I told you, I did remove some of the money from my sinking funds to go ahead and stuff in that challenge so I can get them credit cards paid off. So I'm gonna give y'all a sinking fund update. Okay, so my emergency fund. So I have an emergency fund, and it is $1,025. So that's kind of like why I felt like it was just time for me to just stop bull crapping and get these debts paid off, because I do have an emergency fund. So if something does happen, as long as it's under $1,000, I'm good. So I just need to go ahead and knock them debts out. And I know some people feel a certain way about Dave Ramsey, etc., etc. I feel a certain way about him sometimes. I don't follow him to the T, but I do feel like I needed to follow him at that moment and pay those debts off instead of just throwing money in my sinking funds. I just needed to concentrate on that. So, let's see. Sorry, y'all, my earring is trying to creep off my ear. So, sure it's on there. But yeah. So anyway, back to my sinking funds. My next one is vacations. So y'all, I did have $200 saved up for vacations. I used that money on my vacation. I did. I ain't go nowhere, but I was out. I was spending money. I ain't gonna lie. So vacations ain't got nothing. It's got zero. Okay. Housing. Housing is my house fund for my newbies. I do currently live in public housing. So I am saving my money to get out of public housing and purchase a house. So instead of me going into a regular apartment, I'm choosing to purchase because where I live at is cheaper to own than to rent, and because the rent is just increasing. And I have my other reasons for wanting to own versus renting. So yeah. But I do not disclose the amount that I have in that account. Not per se for you guys, but just in case somebody that knows me that watches my video, I don't disclose that because I don't want nobody coming to me asking me to borrow no money, because this is a goal of mine and I ain't loaning out no money, y'all. So that's the main reason why I don't disclose that. But when I get ready to purchase the house, I will disclose that to you guys, okay? I'm giving myself, I'm on a 2-year plan, y'all. At this point, I'm on a 1.5-year plan. So that's another reason why I'm trying to pay down those debts, so I can get my debt to income ratio to come down. Okay, so next is medical. I don't have any sinking funds for medical, y'all. That's what started my debt. So I am going to start putting money in medical because it's starting to be a top priority for me. I don't really have I don't have any medical issues really, but I did it's been over a year now. I did have a issue with my knee, and I had to go to physical therapy, and I had to pay a lot out of my pocket that my insurance did not cover. That is a lot of my credit card debt now. So I am going to start saving for medical. Also, I had a health scare that same year, and I ended up in the ER, and I ended up with a lot of emergency room bills. Some of those bills have went to collection, y'all. So after I pay those consumer cards, since it's already in collection, I may or may not pay. I'm not sure. People say different things about bills and collection, but I do know that I'm going to purchase a home, and whatever my loan officer or the person that my realtor or loan officer suggests that I do about the medical bills, I'll do. I do know that there was a new thing went effect that medical bills will no longer go on your credit, and we'll talk about that later too, because I don't be keeping up with all that stuff. This is something that I heard, so don't quote me to it, y'all. Just go do the research for yourself about that. The next thing, car savings. So yeah, I had $600 for saved up for a car, and I'll talk about this in my regular budgeting videos. I drive a 2007 Kia Sportage, has 210,000 miles on it, y'all. So I don't know what's gonna go. I don't know if the transmission gonna go. I don't know if the motor's gonna go. But I do need to start saving for another car because I can't afford a car payment. I live on a low income. I'll make a certain amount of money per month, and honestly, I cannot afford to make a car payment. So I usually save up cash to purchase cars. The car market, the used car market now is ridiculous. So I'm looking at taking half of next year's taxes, y'all, and just banking it for a car, because if I don't, I'm gonna be in a world of trouble with trying to purchase a car. The car that I have now, I purchased that car for $2,500. Can't find a car for that cheap anymore. You're looking at a car now with almost 100,000 miles or more for $8,000. So see the jump, y'all. So I just gotta do the thing when it comes to saving for a car now. But car savings has $200 in it, because I did borrow money from that sinking fund for various reasons, so I got to get back on it, y'all. So car savings has $200 in it. Car maintenance, I did get a tire for my car. I did get some maintenance done, so I just have $25 in car maintenance, and I need to start contributing to that too, because I don't know what's gonna go out. My car's doing fine right now. I just had some major maintenance done on it, but I always need to be saving for the next thing that goes wrong. Okay. Let's see. Moving fund. So I talked about this in some of my previous videos. I do stay in public housing. They are coming in doing renovations to our apartments, and we will have to temporarily move out of our apartment and into another apartment while they work on our apartment, which they have said that we may or may not get the same apartment back, but they're guaranteeing us that within, they'll have the work done to a apartment that's either ours or comparable, and it will be in a brand new fully rehab apartment in 60 days. So I had set aside some money for moving, which they are paying for the moving and everything. They're coming in and giving us boxes and assisting us and stuff, but I decided to put my things in storage, just because I'm trying not to get like bed bugs and stuff. It's been some apartments here that has had bed bugs and stuff, and I just don't want to be susceptible to a breakout of bed bugs. Even though they're supposed to treat these apartments that we're gonna move into, I just don't want no problems, y'all, because I cannot buy nothing new. I don't have the funds to buy, and I just bought a new couch, y'all, but I already need mattress and stuff, which is not in the budget to buy right now, but I just don't want no problems. So I'm choosing just to put my furniture in storage for 2 months. Me and my daughter will get an air mattress, and we're gonna live in the temporary apartment with just very minimal stuff. Clothes, our mattresses, our air mattresses. We might bring one TV, we're gonna bring out microwave, utensils and stuff, shower curtain, clothes on my back. Everything else is going in storage until it's time for me to move into my new apartment. So I saved up $290 for that, and that is to pay for my stuff to go into the storage unit, and to pay for those 2 months that it's gonna be, that my stuff will be in there. Okay, so washing machine and dryer, I did have some money, and I had like $90. I took it out, y'all, to put it inside of my sinking fund. I mean, to put it inside of my 52-week box. So I don't have any savings for the portable washing machine and dryer right now. I will be starting over soon with that sinking fund. And for my newbies, I don't have washing machine and dryer hookups in my apartment, my current apartment. And when they do the rehab, it was not included in the rehab for us to get hookups. So I will be purchasing a washing machine and dryer, a portable washing machine and dryer. And the ones that I want, and I looked at the reviews on, they are $400 a piece. So I'm trying to save a total of $800 for that. Okay, I have a sinking fund for braces, but I don't have anything in there yet, because I've been told that Ashton will be needing braces in the future. I do have a sinking fund for bedroom sets, and I am looking to purchase new mattresses and bedroom sets when we go into our house. Once I purchase a house, that's something that I want to have, so I'm going to start putting money back for that. And it's not top priority right now, so I don't have anything in it. Debts. So I do have $40 in my envelope right now for debts. This is my everyday cash wallet. I have this here in debts, but I think I might need to move this to sinking funds. So I have $40 in my cash envelope here, and this is to go towards me paying debts, whether it's on that one of those credit cards, or it's to pay for some of the medical bills that they might be hounding me about. I'm not sure, but it's gonna go for debts, y'all. And so let me know if I should leave this in my cash envelopes or if I should move this over to sinking funds. I wasn't sure what category this go in. I'm thinking it's more of a sinking fund. Okay, and so I don't have really anything in my cash envelopes right now but gas. I got $20 in there. Y'all, I get paid on Friday, so this thing is clean. It ain't got nothing in it. Okay, so that's it, y'all. I believe that is everything that I wanted to talk to you guys about. Let me just do a quick little flip back through my notes. I talked to you guys about debt. I talked to you guys about finishing the 52-week challenge box and actually counting the money and depositing it. And I talked to you guys and told y'all I paid off 3 credit cards. I got 2 more to pay, and I told y'all the amounts of those. I told you my student loan total debt, and I did touch on my money saving, my new challenge that I'm going to be doing, which is the money saving chart. And if someone wants to know where I got this from, I got this from the medium sized SIZED family.com. mediumsizedfamily.com. If you can see, it's right here. Okay, I hope that's in focus for you guys. So, and I might have had it up too high. So it's right there. That's where I got that chart from, and you can go on there and print it for free, and then you can make as many copies as you need. So that's my next challenge I'm going to be doing, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video before it cuts off, because I'm at like 28 minutes now. I just want to thank you guys for watching my videos and being supportive on my channel and leaving me good positive feedback. And yeah, so I may upload that video with me counting the money here. We did have a couple of issues in that video where it was miscounted, and my boobage thing going on. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna upload it or not. I'm gonna look at it and preview, and if it's not that bad, I may go ahead and upload it. But yep. I thank y'all for watching my videos. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please feel free to go over and subscribe. It doesn't cost a thing, and I would love to have you in our family. And I thank you guys for just watching my videos and supporting me. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful week, y'all.